Lydia Daydall, Fight Connect TV, and I'm at the Coliseum Gym in Dublin with new Irish champ, Gary Cully. Sounds good. Well, listen, what are we now, 2 weeks?
Yeah, like 10 days, two weeks tomorrow actually from the fight, yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see you here this morning.
No, I was back in Monday. I took a week off and I came back in Monday to spar the two Tyrones for the golden contract. They helped me to prepare for my Irish title, so I had to return the favour. And look, I didn't take that much damage on February 1st, so I just want to get in and keep the ball moving.
How's the head post Irish title win?
Good, yeah, it feels great coming back into the gym as a champion. I expected that all along, but look, it does feel great, and I'm just ready to move on now to bigger and better.
Yeah. How's the response been?
Massive, yeah, it's been great. Everybody's wishing me well, and I think it's the first one now where people are starting to take notice and saying, all right, this kid means business. So first couple you're just kind of getting into the pro game, and then I was coming back from injury, but I feel like this is the fight where now people are starting to take notice. So yeah, it's a different feeling.
Absolutely. When we spoke to you, obviously you had just won the title first round stoppage in like magnificent fashion. There was a lot of energy, there was a lot of like adrenaline going. It's like very hard to take. It was just like, even for me, you were just watching, it's so hard to just try and do an interview because you're so excited for everyone that you're seeing, you know. I don't know if you can remember, but I was saying to you that so many people, as you were walking back after doing your post-fight interview for the TV interview, were saying like, this is the Gary Cully that we've been telling you about. Your team were saying, loads of people were like, oh, I knew he was good, I didn't think he was that good. Where do you put all that information in your brain? You know, do you store it, or are you like, okay, throw it away and now we move on to the next thing, or how do you process it?
Yeah, well, I take it from Pete, but it's not a massive surprise to me because Pete sees it in the gym week in, week out, and I see it myself. So it's the first time that it's been exposed to the actual public. I think because it was a big fight and a 50-50 fight, everyone expected a tight, close fight, and I think it was the first time that my talents were really shown to everybody. Obviously, I was showed glimpses of it against journeymen and stuff, but when you're in against that type of opposition, you're always expected to do that. So I feel like this was the first one. Like I said, like, people took notice, and it's no surprise to me because I see it in the gym week in, week out, and there's actually, I said afterwards I was a bit raging that it didn't go a bit longer because there's more than that. I know that was a good shot and stuff, but the skill set that I have as well, I want to show that, and I'm looking forward to getting back out and showing people that as well.
How are you embracing, I suppose, the kind of notoriety that goes with, you know, getting a stoppage like that? Obviously with MTK and all the shows they're putting on, there's a TV presence, there's a big social media presence. Like, because I know you're really good on social media, you know, you're great to interview, you speak very well in different things, but you are quite reserved in yourself as well. Like, how do you find that attention or notoriety?
Yeah, see, for me, coming back even to Nace and stuff from Belfast after winning the title and stuff, I don't want much fuss because it's something that, like, I'm working towards it all the time, and like I said, I'm expecting, like, I know this is going to happen. When I went up to Belfast on fight week, I knew I was coming back with the Irish title belt. So when I come back then and everybody seems surprised and they're congratulating you, it's a bit strange for me because I knew it was going to happen already, you know. But yeah, no, it's great. It's great that people are wishing you well and stuff. But yeah, like I said to you on the night, I had that belt 3 months before the fight, so it was no surprise to me. But it is great that the town wishes me well, and have great support in my town as well. So look, it's great. I'm looking forward to stepping on as well and represent my town, and then eventually represent my country then on the world stage.
Before I let you go, it's funny that you mentioned that because I had the two Tyrones on the podcast, the First Exchange podcast afterwards, and we were talking about you, we were talking about the fight, and then I was talking about how you had said about the visualisation bit, you've seen this 3 months before, you'd smelt the Vaseline, it was such a prominent thing that you had said, and then the two Tyrones were cracking up because Tyrone McCullough has The Secret that he's just started reading, and Tyrone McKenna was like, it's all bullshit, you know, and I was like, he doesn't believe it at all, and I was like, you need to speak to Gary, he's like, you know, in there.
I must get in his ear. No, but definitely, it plays a massive part for me. Maybe it doesn't work for him, but yeah, no.
His idea is you either have it or you don't. You know, he's like, the visualization and stuff is within. You don't need the book.
Yeah, well, I suppose so. Yeah, he's probably right in that way as well. You either, maybe if you don't have it and you read The Secret, it might not make a difference. Like, I don't know. But
I think he said something like, I think all these lads sitting at home reading The Secret and they're not doing the work, they're going to become...
If you do the work and you have it and you read The Secret, then yeah. I didn't read The Secret now, but I seem to know the crack. I hope I know the crack.
Yeah, definitely. Well, listen, I see the lads are starting training there, so I'll let you get back in. Thanks so much for speaking to me again, Gary. Great to see you. And look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, thanks very much, alright.
Irish title winner, champ over here, Gary Cully for Fight Connect TV.